Cosmic energy field of plenty. My breath. Your breath, which you are taking now, the one breath which is running the whole cosmos now is our body. It is our organic, original, cosmic energy field of plenty, air, water, fire, and earth frequencies. My breath is plenty. It's the wattage of your being in terms of the energy units that comprise your being. For this is what you are. This is what I am. And it's all streaming from our plasma frequency, our stardust. You see, unless you get into the reality of what you are, you're like someone in a pile of sinking sand. There is no grit, no grab, no foundation which to land your consciousness. Hence, it's a knowledge of ourselves. Knowledge of ourselves as our organic, our original, our cosmic energy fields. It's our knowledge of ourselves as our cosmic energy fields of plenty. Plenty what? Plenty images, plenty colors, things we can see, plenty fragrances, things we can smell, plenty foods, plenty tastes, plenty sounds. The sounds we are making and hearing, this is what constitutes our being, constitutes what we are, and what we are is what we need to know. What we are is not a matter of speculation. What we are is not fictional. What we are is our organic, our original cosmic energy fields of plenty. Plenty, 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 plenty air. You can't exhaust the amount of air that's available to you. Plenty water. You cannot drink up all of the water. You cannot exhaust the water supply of the cosmos. Plenty, plenty, plenty earth frequencies. You cannot exhaust the supply of earth frequencies of minerals, of plants, of animals, of humans, of angelic and archangelic images and fragrances and textures and tastes and sounds. That's plenty. We are plenty fire, because fire is at the base of our essential fields of energy. Real. We are substantial. We are loving. We are what we are. And when you sing your chorus, a chorus that comprehends what you are, that's when you're dealing with the reality of self-knowledge. Let's get rid of the fairy tales about ourselves simply because we have to sustain those fairy tales. We want to get what supports us. And what supports you and me is our original, organic, cosmic energy fields of plenty, or fields of plenty stars. They're all supporting us. Or fields of plenty suns, plenty moons, plenty planets, plenty galaxies, plenty cosmic frequencies. We are solid stuff. We are stuff that we can convert into experiences. And that's what we're doing. Life is converting our original, organic, cosmic energy fields of plenty into our personal experiences. That's what living is all about. Living is all about embracing yourself and embracing yourself on the all-inclusive plane. Not a self that is exclusive, that is limited to your selfie, but a self that is all-inclusive, that includes every image you're looking at, every color you're looking at, every taste you're tasting, every fragrance that you're smelling, every texture you're feeling, every sound you're making, because we cannot divide ourselves from ourselves. And everything that we're experiencing is part of ourselves. So now let us suspend, let us recycle the image-based consciousness that we have been operating in and calling ourselves. You concoct a little image and say, this is myself, and everything is excluded. Let's get rid of that kind of foolishness. It doesn't work. You cannot exclude any aspect of yourself from the rest of the cosmos that is supporting you. The rest of the cosmos is my available balance, is your available balance, is the available balance of every living organism. And we cannot separate ourselves from ourselves. We cannot divest ourselves from ourselves. We cannot exclude ourselves from ourselves. We cannot hide ourselves from ourselves. So let us wake up now. Let us wake up to the fact of our all-inclusive nature. Let us call it God because it is. Let us call it Spirit because it is. Let us call it plasma because it is. Let us call it stardust because it is. Let us call it our essential elements of ether, air, water, fire, and earth frequencies because it is. And it is when we accept ourselves as our original organic cosmic energy fields of plenty, plenty, plenty. This is when we get rid of the idea of scarcity, the idea of being alone, the idea of being without companions. Let's get rid of all those fictional ideas and embrace ourselves and become accountable to ourselves and realize that we have to have reverence for all aspects, all of our frequencies, because everything that you're looking at is an aspect of yourself. Every image that you're looking at is an image of yourself. Every fragrance you're smelling is a fragrance of yourself. Every texture you're feeling is a texture of yourself. Let's get into it now. Let's get into ourselves. Let's get into our elements and enjoy our elements, because our elements are expressing us as itself and enjoying us as itself. Let us realize that it is the truth of ourselves that satisfies that we are. My happiness is my plenty. My health is my plenty. My wealth is my plenty. My freedom is my plenty. My wisdom is my plenty. My sweetness, my security, my satisfaction is my plenty. If this is too much for you, then increase your appetite for yourself, because yourself is not going away anywhere. If your image-based consciousness is bored because it doesn't have a comprehension of itself, all you have to do is breathe consciously and deeply, and yourself will flow through you and irrigate your mind and your body and every cell, and remind all the little endorphins that you are authentic. You're perfect, complete, and whole as you are. That we are all of what we are. So accept yourself now. Breathe consciously and deeply and know that you are your original, organic, cosmic energy fields of plenty. And the only thing you can really do is multiply yourself. So let's get on with the job of multiplying ourselves. For this is our truth, your truth, my truth. Our truth is our next breath of absolute abundance and limitless potential forever.